The Deputy Minister of Disability visited schools in the Northern Juba region to assess the accessibility and inclusivity of learners with disability. Manombe-Ncube wanted to establish the level of implementation of the sector policy on inclusive education that has been in place for the past 10 years. The policy states that all children, irrespective of their conditions, should be able to access education. A resource class at each school is of utmost importance as children are not expected to travel long distances to attend special schools.
Because it provides opportunities for learners to interact with their peers from diverse backgrounds. This can help break down barriers and stereotypes and promote a more inclusive and accepting society as a whole.
In most schools, the Deputy Minister says children with disabilities are not accepted due to the accessibility of the school or the attitudes of the educators. Waterberg Primary School has one learner with disability, although the infrastructure does not entirely accommodate her needs.
We have dilapidated buildings that don't cater for inclusive education. And in the same vein, we also lack resources to upgrade our schools to the required standard of inclusive education.
Okakarara Constituency Councillor Ramana Mushavikwa says the implementation of the sector policy on inclusive education is vital, but resources should be made available.
That policy needs to be backed by a proper financial program, because it's a good thing that we took Waterberg Primary School as a sampling, given its age, given its lack of adaptation to the social consideration for vulnerable people, but it's a good sample for the rest of the constituency schools, not even to mention the region.
The Deputy Minister rounded up her visits to schools in the Northern Juba region by visiting Okakarara Secondary School. Okakarara Secondary School has facilities accessible to learners with disabilities, and there are two of them at the school. Learners at various schools have been advised to embrace and mingle with other learners with disabilities for them to have a sense of belonging. Evelyn Poles, NBC News, Okakarara.